Hey y'all, so we all know the famous verse Jeremiah 29:11. Let's read it. Get you a physical Bible, y'all, because we're gonna need it. Okay, but it says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope in the future." Y'all, that means that God already has a plan for us. And one thing we need to do, first off, let's take this week, it's windy, y'all. Let's take this week to really meditate on that verse. And what we're going to do, today is Monday. This is what we're going to do all this week. Get our journals, get our pens. First, we're going to ask the Lord. In our journals, we're going to write it down. Lord, what are your plans for me? We're going to write down in our journals and we're going to ask the Lord, what are your plans for me? Show me the plans that you have for me. Because it's one thing for the Lord to have a plan for us, but it's another thing to be following the path of that plan. And like, we don't want to be on a whole different path. The Lord has this path for us. His plans for us are over here and we're way over here. We don't want that to be our life, you know? So all this week, we're going to journal every day of this week. First, we're going to write, Lord, what are the plans that you have for me? Every day of this week, we're going to take some time out of our day to get in his presence. We're going to worship him. We're going to invite him into our space and invite him to speak to us. Lord, speak, for your servant is listening. You have to take some time, set apart time out of your day and worship him, get in his presence, usher him in, and then allow him to speak. Ask the Lord to speak, because he will speak. And during that time, that's where you're going to take your journal or your notebook, whatever you got to write in. You're going to take that and you're going to write down how you feel. You're going to write down your thoughts and you're going to write down what you hear. Ask him, Lord, if there's anything that's a part of my life that is not your plan, remove it. If I'm a part of anything that is not your plan for me, remove me from it, Lord. Help me to separate what's not of you from my life. Help me to separate the things that are not of you or from you from my life, because I'm in a place where I only want to do your perfect will. So Lord, help me remove the outside noise. Help me to remove the desires that are not of you. Help me to remove, if I'm working a job and this is not where you want me to be, this is not what you call me to do, speak to me and allow me to know this is not where I should be. Remove me from this workplace so that I can start my journey on following your will or following the path that you have for me, because the end goal is to prosper in those plans that he have for us. The end goal is to prosper and be successful, but we only want to do it God's way, because God's way is the best way. So every day of this week, take some time out of your day, worship God. Like, sit there and really worship him, give him thanks, give him praise. Take the time to really honor him and invite him into your space, and write down everything that you feel, every thought that comes to mind, everything that you hear. Write it down. And then at the end of the week, look over everything that you wrote this week. Look over it all and just let it make a difference in your life. So yes, our verse for this week that we're going to meditate on is Jeremiah 29:11.